What's up, guys? Today I'm going to teach you how to become bossless, how to flourish, how to work from home, and how to build an online empire, all from the comfort of your home with just a cell phone or a computer. So let's watch this quick video first.
When I dreamt of Arbonne, I wanted to become a place where they also could flourish with me. You do it.
We all have a desire to grow and own who we are. To truly be amazing, we need to take care of our health and beauty, connect with people that inspire us on our journey, and use products that are good for us and good for the planet. When we founded Arbonne in 1980, our dream was to help people flourish. More than a company, we are a community, living a healthy, sustainable life on our own terms. Our vision? We believe everyone can flourish by being good to themselves, their community, and the planet. Our mission: empower people to thrive with sustainable, healthy living and a passionate community. We are a pioneer and innovator of clean beauty and well-being. Our products are plant-powered and non-toxic to help you thrive inside out. We empower you to embrace a holistic journey to healthy living and pursue your own businesses for greater freedom. Embrace our powerful products and create a life that only you dream of. Arbonne. Flourish.
Awesome. I love that video. I've seen it a million times, but it always gets me fired up. So, for right now, I just want you to think of yourself for a few minutes and think of your family, think of your loved ones. Think of what it would mean for you if every single January for the rest of your life you got to spend 2 weeks in Maui with just your family. What kind of memories would you guys have? How fun would that be? What if you got to go to Costa Rica, Jamaica, Mexico, all of these other beautiful tropical places with your loved ones just for working hard? What if you could work how hard you want, when you want, with who you want, and from wherever in the world you want? What would that mean for you? How many more choices would you have if you weren't chained to a desk? What if you could get a cash bonus every single month to use for a brand new white Mercedes Benz? How would driving around in that car feel? These things are all possible for you with Arbonne. So, Arbonne is a health and wellness brand that has been around for just shy of 40 years. And the thing that makes it so wonderful is that the products are the safest on the market, which we'll talk about in just a little bit in this presentation. But the coolest thing about Arbonne, in my opinion, was how much the owner and the founder of the company, Peter Mork, who was actually shown in that video several times, he really was a man who cared so much about people, people in general. He really believed in two different things. The first, he really wanted a way for women to be able to make money from home, to be able to provide for their families without having to leave their family. And the second thing that he really cared about was, he was seeing where the beauty industry was going, and it freaked him out. It really scared him. He was seeing the things that other companies were putting in the products, and he wanted a way to protect consumers from getting hurt by these harmful chemicals and ingredients. So when I heard of his vision and what he thought of 40 years ago, that's really what kind of struck my interest in this brand and what made me think, why am I supporting all of these other brands who don't care about me and my career and who don't care about my long-term health? So that's really what kind of got me thinking about this opportunity and particularly this brand. So really when I'm talking to people about Arbonne, I just encourage them to think of it as being like an Amazon for health and wellness products. So everybody in the world is washing their face, they're washing their hair, they're using makeup, they are using toothpaste. All of those things they are already using, okay? But little do they know a lot of those products contain really harmful things that they're putting in their body every single day. And Arbonne really is just a website where they know that they can purchase things online at a much safer standard. So it is a global business. We are in 6 countries right now, and that is only expanding. So you're probably wondering, who is this girl talking to me? Hi, nice to meet you. My name is Amali. I am 24 years old, and I am a business and a lifestyle coach. And my main focus is helping people get more choices in their lives. I know firsthand how short life can be. And really, my pride and goal and joy in what I do every single day is helping people understand that they don't have to continue to do what they've been doing. If they are unhappy, they can get out of it. I have so many friends in their corporate careers right now. Every single one of them just seems kind of lost. They don't feel like they're making an impact. They don't feel they're doing something that they really care about. And I wish to change that, which is why I started an Arbonne business. And I choose to share it every single day. The other interesting thing about me is I am a huge fan of digital marketing, social marketing. I find all of that stuff so cool. And it's really fun for me to get to grow this brand and to get to teach people how they can also create an empire from home. So that's me in a nutshell. There's way more to me than just that, but I'm super thankful that you're here and it's really nice to meet you. So let's take a second now and talk about the product advantage and what makes Arbonne different from everything else out there on the market, all of the things that you are used to seeing in your everyday drugstores. So you're going to hear me mention pure, safe, and beneficial quite a bit because that is the motto of Arbonne. Okay. So we make pure products, good for us, good for the environment, safe, safe to put on babies, safe to put on literally anybody, and beneficial. I can't even tell you how much these products have helped my skin. I used to struggle with really bad acne, not the case anymore. Pure, safe, beneficial. That is what Arbonne is in a nutshell. So, just some quick facts for you guys. Here in the United States, the FDA only actually bans about 20 harmful chemicals and ingredients from our everyday products, which is actually insane when you think about it because your skin is your largest organ. And what you put on your skin gets absorbed into your bloodstream within about 26 seconds. Okay, so when I heard that, all I heard was, okay, I'm putting horrible things on my skin and it's getting into my blood within 26 seconds. That's really all I needed to hear to know that I needed to make a change. And then I heard that Arbonne bans over 2,000 of those harmful chemicals and ingredients. Okay, every product in Arbonne is botanically based, meaning it's made just from plants. There's no mineral oil used. Everything is pH and hypoallergenic, vegan certified, gluten free, no artificial dyes or sweeteners. And of course, everything is kosher. So I have a bunch of friends who are struggling hormonally, they have, gluten intolerances, they have allergies, and these products have really helped them feel a lot better, which is amazing. And the other amazing thing about Arbonne is that it's cruelty free, meaning at no point at any part of the product's production do they test on animals. So you may know this, you may not know this, but there is such a thing called a meat rendering plant or facility. And I definitely encourage you to Google that. But essentially, what that is it's a factory where they take old placentas, euthanize pets, roadkill. Yes, this actually does exist. And basically, what they do is they boil all of those gross things, and all of those things create a foam, and that foam is actually scraped off the top and sold to makeup companies in the United States and used as filler in our products. Okay, so then to mask the color, to mask the smell, they put more and more additives and things that are harmful to us. So once again, when I heard that, I figured out that I was putting those things on my face and on my skin, and I knew that I needed to make a change. The other great thing about Arbonne is that they have products for everybody. Okay, it's not just women, it's not just millennial women, it's really for everybody from the second you are born until the second you leave Earth. We do have a full baby line, we have a nutrition line, we have a men's line, and that was really my motivation because I didn't just need to appeal to one target market. There is something for everybody in Arbonne. Cool. So I just want to talk briefly about the healthy living program because especially for millennials, this is a huge trend right now. Everybody's wanting to get healthy. There's so many fad diets out there, and it's actually kind of scary how little research people do before they jump into some type of dieting program. And the thing that I love the most about Arbonne's 30 Days to Healthy Living is that it's a sustainable, long-term lifestyle change. Yes, people will lose weight on this system. Yes, they will definitely feel better on this system. But in my opinion, the coolest thing about it is all of the education that goes into, actually learning how to fuel your body. So the program focuses on completely getting rid of any toxins in your body in a gentle way that may be being stored as fat. So really detoxing the gut, getting rid of things that aren't, properly fueling your body and learning how to replace them and fuel that, long term. So I've had so many clients absolutely love this program, and just feel so much better when they're doing it and after. Cool. So that's a little bit about the products, but let's talk about why network marketing makes so much sense, you guys. It really, really does when you think about it. So let's say hypothetically we are going to a convenience store to pick out concealer because we just ran out. Okay. So in traditional retail, which most of us are used to, it has to go through 5 or 6 different steps. Okay. So it has to go to the manufacturer, the wholesaler, the warehouser, the sales force, the retailer, and then it finally gets to the consumer in the store to purchase. Well, because there is so many steps in that process, every single person needs to get paid on that step, which actually means that the consumer ends up paying more in the long term. Okay, but with network marketing, it's a much smaller process, right? So it goes straight from the manufacturer through the independent consultant, which is what I am with Arbonne, and then it goes directly to the consumer's door. So a lot of times when people hear about this, they're like, oh no, like I have to have some type of purchase minimum, I have to have inventory in my house. And that is not the case at all, actually, which is really nice. I mentioned earlier, it's kind of like Amazon, right? So my clients go directly to my Arbonne website. They pick out whatever they want, they fill their cart, and within about 2 to 3 days, it is shipped and at their door. I don't touch it at all. So that part of it is really nice. And obviously, because there isn't all of those steps like traditional retail, the consumer actually ends up paying less money. And all of that money that would have gone to all of those other steps actually gets put back into the consultant for our commissions for referring that person to this brand. So all of that extra money also goes to product development, making sure that there's research and science behind everything that we produce, obviously commissions, and also discounts for shoppers and users of the brand. So really, online marketing makes so much sense. There's going to be over 1 million online businesses starting this year alone. And I mean, you guys have seen this, right? We see every single day how brick and mortar stores are closing. And it's heartbreaking that that's happening, but the reason it's happening is because more and more people want to shop online because it's easier and they can get exactly what they want. So honestly, if you're not doing something online to make money right now, you're really missing out. Cool. So I want you once again to just think about yourself for a minute here, okay? And just obviously, these are a lot of numbers. I will explain them all, but I really want you to imagine the potential and what this could mean for you and your family if you just work a couple hours a week whenever you can fit this into your life. Okay, so you'll see that there are 4 levels here in Arbonne, which is really nice, that there's only 4. District manager, you make anywhere from like $500 to $1,500 a month. So just think of that. What does that mean for you? That could be your rent, it could be your car payment, it could be groceries, it could mean so many things. For me, it means I'm paying off my student loans twice as fast, which is absolutely just insane that I'm able to do that. You'll notice too, area manager next to that, it says the word willable. And what that means is, God forbid, if something were to happen to you and you are an area manager with Arbonne, if you were to, once again, God willing, pass away, your checks would continue to go to your family. Okay. And that is not something that happens in corporate America. And when I heard that, I was once again just blown away with the generosity of this company and how much they really do care about the consultants that work for them. Okay. At that regional vice president level and the national vice president level, you'll see there's that nice little Mercedes-Benz logo next to it. That's because if and when you get to that level of management, you receive a cash bonus every single month that goes towards a brand new white Mercedes-Benz. It's always going to be white because white is the purest color, and it's always going to be a Mercedes-Benz because it is the safest car on the road. So once again, pure, safe, and beneficial. And you can see on the right, guys, those are monthly averages. Okay, when I saw that I could make potentially $21,000 a month, I knew that I could not let this opportunity get away from me. I knew that I had to do it. So once again, these are just averages, but absolutely, absolutely attainable. And I can teach you how to get to these levels, and I want to. Okay, so really, this makes so much sense. And the reason that it makes so much sense, you guys, is because it only costs $49 to start your business. $49 is all it takes. How many times have you gone to a shoe store and spent $49 on a pair of shoes that you didn't really need or never really used? How many times have you spent that amount of money out to drinks with your friends on a Friday night, right? The point is, most of us have this money, and you can either spend it on a nice dinner or you can spend it on something that can actually help you change your life and the lives of other people, okay? So the other good thing about it only being $49 is the fact that the lower cost to entry means that the more people are willing and likely to work with you and to want to sign on as a consultant with you. Okay, so I knew that if I got into a business that costed several $100s or several $1,000s, which quite frankly is what it costs usually to start a small business, I knew that the more that it costed, the less likely it would be that people would join me. Okay, so for $49, it really is a no-brainer. How many people in your life would, risk a $49 investment if it could ultimately change their lives and the lives of their future family? I'm sure every single person watching this can think of at least 5 to 10 people who would be willing to do that. And the great thing about Arbonne is, yes, we do this full time, right? But the beauty is being able to leverage your time. So, say hypothetically, you sign up to be a consultant and you have 5 people working on your team with you. If each of those 5 people worked 2 hours a week, you, as having introduced them, would actually get paid on about 10 hours of work, even if you did absolutely nothing that week. So the ability to leverage your time is absolutely instrumental. And quite frankly, it's something we need to be doing a lot more of. And I remember a couple years ago, I was strapped for money, quite frankly, and I was like, all right, cool. I'm just going to get a waitressing job. And I did that. And what I did was I traded my weekends and my Friday and Saturday nights, the only time that I had free to do things that I really wanted to do in my life. I traded that for money. And I don't want to do that anymore. I don't want other people to do that anymore because you don't have to. Okay, so network marketing makes so much sense if you're looking to leverage your time and fit things in where your life allows you to right now. I also recognize that maybe you aren't ready to start your business right now, and that's totally fine. Maybe you don't want to start your business, and that's okay too. But maybe you were really interested in all of the other things that you heard about this brand. Well, if that's the case, you can absolutely still shop the brand. What you will want to do in that instance is click the button on the next page that says Become a Preferred Client. And basically, by becoming a preferred client, you will pay $29. And basically, that $29 will allow you to receive 20 to 40% off products for an entire year. So it's definitely worth it if this is a brand that you're choosing to switch to. I literally stopped shopping at Sephora, I stopped shopping at Walgreens, and I just buy everything that I need now on Arbonne. So if that's something you're interested in, awesome. Sign up to be a preferred client. It makes so much sense. It'll save you a lot of money in the long term. And it's only $29, kind of, again, like I mentioned, being similar to an Amazon Prime membership. So really, that's what I have for you guys today. I'm so happy that you took the time to watch this video. And I just really want you to know that this is absolutely your decision. The ball is in your court. How do you want to spend the $49 in your bank account? Do you want to go on a date night, or do you want to invest in yourself and in your future? Up to you. But I just encourage you to think, if you continue to do what you're currently doing right now, where will that put you in the next 5 years? For me, I did not like that. I didn't like that idea. I didn't like that vision. And I knew that I needed to change something. So if you feel that same way, let me know. Hit the button on the next page and we can get in touch. I'm happy to answer any other questions that you have. And if you want to sign up right now, awesome. But really, my goal in life is to help other people see what I saw with this Arbonne opportunity, which is why I'm so happy that you took the time to watch this video. I want to help you be successful. I want to show you the way. I want to be your friend. So let me know. I want to know what you're thinking, and I hope that we can connect soon. And thank you again so much for your time.